And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's still early in the season, but it's always a good time to check out some power rankings. A lot could change before playoff time. Taking a look at Detroit, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Clippers, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. So here's the Clippers starting group. Jackson and Powell make up the backcourt. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Jackson attacking, lays it up and banks it in.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
From behind the arc. No good. Now Zubac. George, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Pass to Dort. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Jackson outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Grant, a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
Powell's shot is off.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Shot to stop the run. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Leonard on the wing. Launches it, and the three-pointer goes.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside for Dort. Three-pointer. Paul George pulls it in.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Going inside, it's stolen away. 3-on-3. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Giddey with a screen on Leonard. Here's Pokusevski. The 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Powell for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, BA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Clippers making a change here. Morris has checked in. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. In third, the Clippers.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
And there's 1:38 left in the first. To the right side. Here's Baisley. Leonard defending. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Here's Mann. They get it back. Favors. And at last, they get one to fall.
You love the effort of Favors. On the glass, he's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
Wow, it's good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Here's Mann, defended by Jackson. Off target from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
George outside. 4-3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Mann, defended by Jackson. Giddey with a screen on Jackson. Mann misses.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And Jackson, here we go. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Reggie Jackson, 1 shot.
One shot. And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Pass to Mann. They need this. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. 1 second left. And it's Leonard with the bucket inside. Leonard's got 5 now. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Clippers on top, running away with this one. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
We've got Mike Muscala. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Pokusevski in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Coffey. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. With the 10-footer. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Coffey. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Jackson with it. He has 7. It's Covington on the wing. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
There's Jackson with the 3. Doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that? This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch we look to create.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. John Wall comes in for Jackson.
At the line for your Thunder, Mike Muscala. Shooting 1.
The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Now here's Wall. For 3, Covington. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Covington's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Mann. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Pass to Muscala. Fires from deep. Coffey grabs a board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Mann. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Baisley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Zubac passes to Wall. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Bazley. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota. 52 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Wall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Yep, that one goes.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Dort finds Muscala. Now Favors. Pass to Dort. On the wing man. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Outside Wall. Kennard on the wing. Back to Wall. For three, Covington. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
Thanks so much, guys. Do a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. Out in Phoenix, it'll be the Suns against the Warriors. Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Robert Covington displaying all his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. They've got Terrence Mann. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's John Wall, and it's George in at the two.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Wall, the pass to George. Here's the three. Here's Mann. Dort defending. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Mann's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey at SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So for the Clippers, Morris, he's checked in for Zubats. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Giddey with a screen on Morris. To the middle. Giddey against George. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. George outside. Covington, a screen on Dort. Just 5 to shoot. It's George with the drive. Basket's good. George has got 10 points.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. Giddey with a screen on Morris. Here's Holmgren. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Jackson. Now here's Covington. The 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. 12 points for him.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And that one's good. Giddey.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
For 3, George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the game. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Mann following the bucket by the Thunder. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Holmgren, guarded by Morris. Steps back and fires. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Holmgren. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. The shot off that time.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game. 34 seconds left in the third. Here's Holmgren. Dort outside. And here's Giddey. George defending. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 5. The baseline J is on the way. Rebound by the Clippers.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Morris. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Clippers, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Mike Muscala out there with Derek Favors. Then there's Theo Maledon, and it's man in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Maledon. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Now here's Muscala. On the wing man, George defending. Pass to Favors. Rejected by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender. You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Jackson outside. Six on the shot clock. For three, George. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Coffey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Favors. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Jerome's checked in for Maledon. And the Clippers making a change here as well. John Wall, he's checked in for Jackson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's George on the wing. Back to Wall. Pass to George. Puts up a three. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his third assist of the night.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now here's Wiggins. He got a piece of it. Here's George. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Jerome. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Batum's checked in. That's good from George. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
BA, what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Now here's Giddey. Trying to get back on track. George with the block. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down low. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Muscala. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Covington's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. Man, he's checked in for Paul George. And Boston subbed in for Wall. .111 left in the fourth quarter here. Batum outside. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Giddey finds Favors. And he banks in the layup.
That's where a majority of Favors points come from. So effective from the interior area of the floor.
Here's Boston. It's Covington on the wing. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Pokusevski. And here's Giddey. Takes a three. They grab their own miss. Favors shot is good.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Boston. Giddey defends. That one drops for him.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, is it fair to say that the defense really set the tone for your team tonight?
For sure. That's what we're trying to build up to, being a great defensive team. And you just want to keep our energy at the start of the game.
So many times, great defense leads to great offense. That's what we saw tonight. Thanks, Kawhi.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.